Before, cinematographers could be sure to avoid camera flicker simply by sticking to tungsten bulbs. But that was before. Now cameras like the Epic, Wisecam and Phantom could hit such high speeds, even tungsten lights will flicker. In simple shoots, you can minimize flicker by using higher wattage lights like 5Ks and 10Ks. The flicker lessens slightly the higher the wattage, as it takes slightly longer for the filament to cool down between cycles. But this fix is for non-critical shoots because it only covers up the symptom. It doesn't eliminate the cause. For instance, my favorite light for shooting hair is a Kinetech lantern, but they use a bank of low wattage double-ended halogens. So using big lights in this situation would just not work for me. Chroma shots are particularly critical when it comes to pulsating exposures. Red has a very useful online calculator for finding shutter angles that eliminate flicker, combining certain cycles with desired frame rates, but at 60 cycles after 120 FPS, there seems to be no fix. But there is a fix, and it addresses the cause, not the symptom. As far as I can tell, till now, it's been a bit of a secret. When I'm shooting data, I always use a waveform monitor. You can see the flickering exposure as this green line wobbling up and down. The Epic has a false color setting that displays exposure levels. It is also very easy seeing flicker using this tool. If you can get the waveform to stop wobbling, then the flicker is gone. And this is the trick. When shooting speeds higher than 120 FPS, get an analog Genit that has a manual cycle regulator. This is a knob on the Genit dashboard. It allows the Genit operator to manually maintain constant cycles. Keeping an eye on the waveform, get the Genit to either raise or lower the cycles of the AC till it syncs with the cycles of the camera. You need to be running the camera at the speed and shutter angle you want to shoot at for this to work.
Keep going higher, keep going higher, higher. 63.
It's a good idea to have a digital switcher or spider box, like this Kinetech 300 amp. That way you can take an accurate note of the cycle rate and keep checking it is not wandering, as analog Genits have a tendency to do.
64, so it's stopping now. So 60.
I have always been able to sync the camera within the range of 58 to 64 cycles. This is not enough to affect any other equipment, but I suggest if you're going to change cycles any more than that, separate your lighting Genit from other electrical equipment. Now you're all set, and flicker will never play your materials again.